wish you can see the state I'm in. Stressed out, broke down, stuck in my thoughts when you answer my phone calls.
What's up, YouTube? It is Lyrickofficial. As you can see at the description of this video, I'm talking about my 5 top moments in 2020 so far that have shaken and shooketh my table. Listen, 2020 has not been around that long, but it's already making its stamp, making its mark. Some good moments, some sad moments, which we would get off into that as well. But before we do that, make sure you like, comment, and also subscribe to my page and turn on that notification bell so you can know exactly what your boy is doing, because I'm trying to upload a lot of content. Share it with your friends. Let them know who Lyric is so they can come be a part of the Lyrickofficial family. Come on, man. Come on. Without further ado, I'm going to get into my top 5, you guys. Let's get into it. Number 5 for me is Tyler Perry's A Fall from Grace. And this movie was released January 17th on Netflix. Congratulations to Tyler Perry. This movie has a bunch of different castmates in it. A lot of his normal people that he usually puts in his films. He uses a lot of the same people. It has Crystal, I think her name is Crystal Fox. Crystal Fox, actually, she plays on Hannah from The Have and the Have-Nots as well, which she's an amazing actress. I gotta give it to her. I feel like she can go real far. Also Cicely Tyson. He also has Cicely Tyson as well in this movie also. Now, not too long ago after the movie was actually released, you started seeing memes, you started seeing a bunch of different just like little short clips of the movie of different like mess ups and mistakes that Tyler Perry had forgot to edit out of the movie. It put a little damper on the movie because when I started watching it, see, I saw the little tidbits before I actually watched the movie, and the whole time I was watching the movie I was like looking for issues in the movie. Here is my opinion on this movie. Tyler, come in. Come in close. Come in. Who gave you the limit of 5 days? You got a whole studio you just spent $250 million on. You decide to put this movie together in 5 days, and you are the owner of your own studio, which you got your own control on time frame. Why didn't you spend at least an extra day or 2 on editing? I don't know if did you have a dream about it? Did Oprah call you and say, 5 days, Tyler, you gotta get this done in 5 days? I don't know what you was trying to prove, but Tyler, listen, in the midst of your congratulations, I still have to let you know that the editing was a little off. Poor little Hannah, I'm gonna continue to call her Hannah. I know her name is Crystal Fox, but shoot, every time I see her, I still see Hannah off The Have and the Have-Nots. For you to put her out like that, like it was one scene she was putting on flip-flops, and it was literally taking her forever to slide these flip-flops on, to only go downstairs and not have flip-flops on. So listen, congratulations on your movie, but you have hit the internet and people have been talking about your bad editing skills. You got money. Get you some assistance. That's my opinion. Number 4, another major event happened on January 17th. Beyonce released her new clothing line, well, an extension of her clothing line, Ivy Park Adidas. From the pictures that I saw, the clothes are dope. She has prices from $25 to $250. Listen, we spend that every day. It's doable. You know what I'm saying? And the clothes, like I said, they're wearable clothes. You know, I can see, you know, people walking around in these clothes. They're not too bougie. They're not too extra. A lot of people have said the quality is good as well. It's like a sporty type, workout type like clothing line. Ivy Park was built off that workout type, you know, clothes and stuff like this. Workout casual. She sent out some amazing PR boxes, and they're big orange, huge closet like boxes. She ain't sent out no little bitty PR boxes. She sent out huge closets filled with clothes that she hand picked for each person that received a box. Ellen DeGeneres was one, Reese Witherspoon, Janelle Monáe, Cardi B, Zendaya, Halle Berry, Yara Shahidi, and Laverne Cox. she went all out, y'all. Congratulations to Beyonce. I take my hat off to you. You are amazing. And yes, y'all, I'm a little biased because I am a Beyonce fan. I'm not gonna even lie, I'm gonna tell the truth. At the same time, Beyonce is undeniably amazing at everything that she does, everything that she touches. So she had to make it on my list as number 4, which brings me to my number 3. Niki Tutorials, I'm Coming Out. Niki Tutorials is very popular in the YouTube scene. This is actually how she got big. Niki Tutorial has over 13 million subscribers on YouTube, as well as 1.2 billion views total on YouTube. If that ain't a master of YouTube, I don't know who is. She is taking over YouTube and has taken over YouTube. Now the video, like I said, is called I'm Coming Out, where she basically opens up of her being transgender. I wasn't prepared for this. I wasn't prepared for this type of information coming from Niki Tutorials. Now I watched her videos multiple times and I could not clock sis's T at all. She stated that she was blackmailed early on in the year, which caused her to push out and go ahead and express what was going on in her life, and also, her being born as a boy. Now listen, I want to say congratulations to Niki Tutorial for coming out, being bold enough to talk about that kind of stuff and tell the world after you gain such a huge following. It's kind of scary because you don't know if that's going to affect your following, if people are going to want to watch your videos anymore. That video almost had like 30 million views on it, which is crazy. But yeah, 30 million views, people received it, people took in your message, and I'm glad that you can step out as a trans woman, because that's who you are, a beautiful woman, stepping out and stepping into your own, and being able to start 2020 this year being yourself. Now, there was also a part in the video where she kind of basically broke down and stated that, the guy that she was with did not know. Well, the guy's name is Dylan Drossers. I think that's his last name. Nikki has been dating him for a while, and a lot of her fans actually know a lot about him because she's had him on videos, talked about her proposal and all that kind of stuff that took place with her and him. Now, this is the part where I was like, wait a minute. You should have told him, Nikki. Ain't no way that this man should have found out with the world or fell in love with you. You've been on your videos, you're engaged to him, and to find out that he's not with a natural born woman. That's a huge shock. I'm pretty sure he's conflicted, with what he wants to do, because in his mind, I'm a straight male, but I'm in love with this. It's a lot going on in his head, which I pray you guys get through it, that he sees you as the beautiful woman that you are, and you guys can continue that beautiful relationship, and he can realize that he fell in love with your spirit and not just your body. But you got to understand where you're coming from, Nikki. That's rough. Now you've exposed yourself to the world because you were, put in a position where you had, to express what was going on, and now he's exposed too, and I'm pretty sure he's a little bit confused in his head on what he wants to do because he's in love with you. My only opinion is I feel like he should have been brought into this area of your life and prepared, been prepared for a situation like this, the day to come where he would have to, open up and this would have to be exposed. I wish he would have known before anybody else. I feel like you should have let him in on that part of your life. That's just me personally. Other than that, I want to tell you congratulations for stepping out and, exposing that to the world and being yourself. Now, this brings us to my my number 2 spot, which is Miss Alison Morris. If you guys don't know who she is a news reporter, and she was reporting the unfortunate death of a legend, Kobe Bryant. And she mixed up a few little words that kind of put her in a little bit of trouble. I'm gonna go ahead and put the clip here.
No matter which team, which Lakers team he played on. Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers. Kavita, if I could ask you to stay with us, we're going to go.
Now, after this event, Allison took to her Twitter page and made a statement. She stated, "Earlier today, while reporting on the tragic news of Kobe Bryant's passing, I unfortunately stuttered on air, combining the name of the Knicks and the Lakers to say Nakers. Please know I did not and would never use a racial term or racist term. I apologize for the confusion this may have caused." Normally I'd be like, you know what, fire. She need fired. Get off, because that was uncalled for. Now, people may not like me after I say this, but she did not mean to say the N-word. And matter of fact, I don't even think she said the N-word, because to keep it real with you, what I heard was Nakers. She mixed up the statements, Knicks and Lakers, and it came out with, you know, that word that was too close to a word that we do not take kindly to other people saying. Unfortunately, baby girl, it happened. All right, it happened at the most unopportune time for you, which it should never happen, but it happened. I say I didn't hear the N-word. All right, you know, people are gonna probably bash me down for saying this, saying that I'm not on the team of my people, but listen, sometimes I do feel like we can overreach and overlook for certain stuff, and I feel like this was one of them times. Listen, Allison, I can't fight for this for you. I can only tell you that I get it, and I think you didn't mean to say it, but unfortunately most people feel like you meant to say it, which has caused you to lose your job. Sorry, you in the unemployment line. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Number one, the last story brings me into it, the death of Kobe Bryant in a helicopter crash alongside his daughter, and I think it was like 4 or 5 other passengers. Listen, I'm not going to touch too much bases on this. I'm just going to say that this is an extremely sad event. Give my condolences to his family and prayers to his family. It's one thing to lose a husband, but you also, you know, this wife also lost a daughter as well, and also to the other families also that lost a family member in this horrific event. This shook the world, and it definitely shook me and had me like, what in the world? It made me question a lot of things and reevaluate my life. I'm sending nothing but love out to the Bryant family. I have one thing to say to these reporters. When you report stuff like this, make sure you have all your facts straight. This woman is mourning her child and also her husband. Out of respect for the family, before you release something, please make sure you got all your facts on point. You know what you're talking about. Half of these bloggers and people who are, you know, reporters or whatever you want to call them, they're literally trying to get the story out first, which I get it business wise. You got to make sure that when you release this type of information that you release it correctly. Listen, this is a sensitive subject. It's hard for a lot of people also, not only his family but also his fans as well, so be sensitive to that. Bottom line. Well, y'all, that's this video. Listen, those are my top 5. If you have any that you feel like I looked over or anything that I missed, make sure you comment below on this video. Let me know the type of material that you would like to see on your boy's page so I can make sure I deliver to y'all. Let me know. Y'all watching me. I want to make sure that I give y'all what y'all looking for. And make sure you like, comment, and also subscribe to my videos and turn on that notification bell. I will see y'all again next Friday.